Hello there, fellow Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week starting February 21st through the 27th. I am going to be pulling one card for each day, so we'll have a peek at the major themes for each day as we go. I do apologize for getting this out so late. Last week's schedule was really kind of chaotic for me. Today I have a little bit of breathing room. I thought it's a great time to catch up on videos. So let's see what we can do about getting them all out, hopefully before midnight on the 20th. So they're out before the 21st actually starts. Okay, so fellow Scorpios, what do we have? What do we have? We have an interesting conversation for the weekend, or combination, I should say. Conversation, maybe two. All right, we're starting off with the Empress coming up here, and the Empress just says that we are manifesting something really awesome on Saturday. I like it, like it, like it. And Sunday, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is my taking care of business lady. She's very direct to the point. She's got her thinking cap on. She's making a strategy. She's following through with it. She seriously takes care of business. She can see baloney 10 miles away. She's very good at spotting the difference between truth and illusion. And so that actually allows her to take care of business in a really efficient and effective way. So I think that's what we're doing on Sunday. I think there's something where we are doing what needs to be done in the way it needs to be done in the most effective way possible. So I really like that. Really like that. Now let's look at our week. Our week. Okay. First weekday, Monday. Page of Swords in Reverse. Page of Swords in Reverse talks about digging for information. This can be doing research for some kind of schoolwork if we're in, um, higher level university, or if there's young kids watching, this could be doing research for your homework. Um, this can also be, no, that's more right side up. This is really doing research, digging in for research. And this can also be, by the way, looking at your significant other's phone to make sure they're doing what they are saying they're doing. I have seen that card come up for that too. I'm not saying that I condone spying on our significant other. It's never cool when we have one of those kind of relationships where we can't trust the other person. I'm just saying I've seen it come up on cards before. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Here we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse talks about the idea of letting go of some kind of conflict, argument, or debate, like not even letting it hold you down anymore. This is, I feel like this is where maybe somebody's kind of poking and prodding. Uh, where I come from, we say don't poke the bear. So this could be somebody's trying to really get a rise out of us, and we are just refusing to respond to that. And so we're just kind of letting it glide by without engaging. So very nice. And actually, that's not normally how I see that card. So I like that meaning, though. That's how it's coming up today. Looking at Wednesday, Eight of Cups coming up in reverse. This says we're walking away from something that's been exhausting or depleting, looking in hopes of finding something that would be more reciprocal or more of a two-way street. And then Thursday, Ace of Swords in reverse. This talks about passing along good information to somebody in our sphere of influence. This can be anything from teaching like 5,000 people on a video call. I don't know. Can you get 5,000 on a video call? Anyway, or teaching your little one how to tie their shoes, or anything in between. Now, let's see. On Friday, Five of Pentacles. This just talks about feeling like we are a little bit short of resources, short of fundulation, or we may be feeling a little bit like we're kind of left out of the crowd, like we're on the leaning on the wall at the dance, not actually dancing. We could be feeling like we're kind of at the fringes of things socially. And sometimes that's tied together. Sometimes if we don't have the resources, that can make us feel that way socially as well, because we can't participate in as much as other people around us might be. So that could be going together I would say that could be either or for a lot of the Scorpios who are watching this video. There's a handful that it'll be both, but for most, it's going to be either feeling like socially on the outside fringes or feeling like financially or materially wanting more substance or wanting more abundance. Okay. So that is what we have for the week. Thank you guys very much for being here. If you're interested in finding out more about either getting a private reading with me or any of the other services I offer, because I offer quite a few, feel free to check out the website in the screen right above my head here. And that is the correct website. I don't know why, but people try to make that a Mista.com or a Mista.info.com. It is not. There's nothing to do with the .com in my website. Where you want to get the information about Amista is at amista.info. So I hope you guys have a great week. I look forward to hearing from some of you and meanwhile, and I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.